You know, I've had a lot of trouble with tripods lately. Well, last couple years, I bought several of them, and every one of them something happened to them. They just keep breaking and breaking. Of course, I know it's probably my fault going out and buying tripods and you know, trying to get the best deal, the cheapest deal, you know, just to go ahead and get them used. But then after a while, you know, the price starts going up on them. So I mean, it's just unreal what they cost. The last one I had, it broke, kind of made me mad, but it had the different type of clips. It just had the slide, I don't know, flaps, I don't know what they call them. So I did run into these ones. This is called, let me go ahead and tell you, this is called Vanguard. And they're got a padded case here with a little strap handle, okay, a little drawstring on them. And it's pretty nice in a way because it kind of protects it the way I use it, you know, because when I'm done, you know, trying to film or, you know, we're doing something with it, you know, I have a tendency to just kind of drop it, not just set it down real easy to protect it. And so far, it's been holding up really good for me. So if you guys are looking for tripods, maybe this might be it. I don't know. Right now, for me, it's been working really well. I did pay a little bit more than what I thought I would. These are the VEO2. Now, if you look on the Vanguard website, they make them, they're a lot more expensive than what these ones are, but these are not the cheapest model, I'm telling you that. They're not the cheapest ones. But I did call them and ask them a few questions so I'll know what type of customer service they have before I end up buying one. And seemed pretty good. I mean, they said if there was any defects or anything wrong with them, then they would replace them. Like if you bought them and they were damaged or there was missing parts, they would send you out parts. They didn't have a problem with that. So that's pretty good customer service. So far, it sounds really good for their company. And that's what everybody's looking for. You know me, I'm big on customer service. I think customer service is more value than the products itself, because then you have the company that stands behind it and willing to do what they can to keep you as a customer. These ones here, really nice set of tripods. These are some real nice aluminum, and then they all have little rubber for the twist locks. They have a really nice handle right here, and it's really, I mean, it's got a nice grip on it. It has also all these knobs here. They all have a small soft type rubber material on them. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, they're not hard rubber either. They're soft, very soft rubber. Some really nice, I guess you want to put foot knobs. I like those because they seem to grip, especially if you're on like a hardwood floor or even ceramic. They seem to grab really well. You know what I mean? Keep from sliding. There's of course, a lot of the new tripods, you know, you can film down here. You can film upside down. I like the way it packs up, because it packs up, it kind of protects that head. These legs do. So when you put them back in the bag, you know, it kind of protects them. Keeps this thing from being beat up too much. So let me go ahead and show you here the knobs. Let me go ahead and extend it. These are just plastic knobs here, plastic push buttons. Each one of these plastic, so you can move this out in different settings. And what I see of them, that you can, you know, if you're walking down a set of stairs, you can actually set these so the legs would, you know, set like this and walk down a set of steps. The twist. Now these ones, I've been using these for a while, and they're still pretty tight. I mean, it still feels like it's new. And I've probably had this about, close to a year now. And this is the only tripods I really use, except for what I'm using now to film. But they're really tight. I mean, whatever they got in them, I mean, it's not loose, so it's not going to make much noise. The grips are really nice. These grips, and the way these come out, because this is aluminum, some type of aluminum here, and then when they slide out like this and they lock really nice. They're snug. They don't seem like they have to take a lot to torque them down to keep them sliding. But I think the biggest thing about this set of tripods is the twist, because you have to twist each one of these like this, and it takes a little while. I mean, not too long, but it would take longer than it would if you had the one with the little clips over it. You know what I mean? And you don't have to tighten them up real tight. When you get them down like this, you just, that's about it. just a little bit, and they hold really well. Okay, now when I bought this one, I wanted to make sure. Let me see if I can get this way. See, it has a knob on this side here, so you can loosen the head part, so you can bring it down through, turn it, bring it up, and then I wiggle it a little bit because it's, like I said, it's still pretty stiff in there, and then tighten it up. Of course, this is your handle where you're going to hold it, so if you have to move the tripods. It also has the swivel head. You can move it around. You know, if you want to do a sideways shot, or I guess that's what this for, you know. They have a bubble so you can level. They got a bubble up here so you can level on the top. So, you know, you can keep your camera level, because sometimes, you know, if you can film your cameras off a little bit, and you can really see that too if you look at it, you know. This is the knob that tightens the ball. And then, of course, this here is the knob that tightens it from, you know, coming around like this. So let me set this up, and I'm going to put my GoPro on it and let you see what it looks like. And then that way maybe you have a GoPro you would like to have on it, or camera. But I have a GoPro, and then I have a camcorder, and then I have another camera. It's like a flash, some kind of acting, I don't know, some kind of, I got another camera, I forget what it's called, but something like a GoPro, but it's not, it's a cheaper model. Okay, let's put this up. Oh, it also comes with this little shoe, I guess they call it shoe, something, this little bracket here, it comes with it. Of course, you're going to have it. And then, of course, you tighten up here, and there you go. That's not a bad setup. Now, the way I'm not a professional with this stuff, but I did buy this tripods for a certain height, and what I did, I just kind of went up to my eyes here and then measured down that I wouldn't want anything shorter than my standing up straight eye vision. The reason why is because I don't want it to come down here and look straight, because sometimes when you look at a camera, you know, you look from the side of it or something, you don't really see, you know, you can't really see it. It kind of changes it. So this one here, it comes all the way up here, so I can bring it down to just a little bit right here somewhere, and like I said, it'll kind of eye view. That's basically how I picked it out. Now I could be wrong on that, I don't know. It's just the way I wanted it, you know, the way I wanted to have it. It has a nice little rubber piece on the bottom here, so when it comes down it just sets real soft. And then, like I said, if you want to move it, you grab it by the handle here, and real easy to move around. Real nice set of tripods. So if you're interested in buying a set of the Vanguards, you can look on their website, or maybe look on Amazon. These guys don't pay me for this. I'm just trying to help some people out that probably went through the same thing I did, buying tripods and then turn around and have to buy another one. And so far, this has lasted the longest, and I'm pretty rough on them. Like I said, when I use them, I use them. This one here is like my #1. I use it for everything now. And of course, you can. One more thing I forgot to tell you is, let me go back here, because I forgot to tell you this. This piece here comes off the bottom. Okay, I want to make sure you guys know that too. Then you take this, clear out of there. All right, let me set that down here, and then you can unscrew this. I know most of them do that, but I wanted to make sure you see that. And then take this and screw it on there. If I can get it on there. There you go. Set it down a little bit. Now if you wanted to film, you can go out and film like this too. Of course, the rubber handle's down here, it's not up here, so you'll have to hold it up here, I guess. But I thought that was pretty neat too, and I wanted to make sure I explained it to you, because a lot of people like using, you know, this would be an awful big selfie stick, but I guess if you wanted to, you can use it as a selfie stick. But I think it's basically built for this here, so because you can move it around real quick, you know, move it with you. Okay, if you have any comments, just leave them down below, and I hope this helps somebody out to pick out a set of, you know, tripods for yourself. All right, thanks for watching.